Hello. My name is Sir Linkalot, as I like to link a lot. A lot. Not a little. A lot. A huge amount. Ridiculous amount. I love linking. I like to link a lot. I'm called Sir Linkalot. Alright? Linking is a fun and easy way to remember things by trying to find a connection, a link. And it is great for spelling. Oh, such a good way to help your spelling. Now, before we start the lesson, I've got two shout-outs. The first one up is from 7-year-old Harry for the spelling of one. W-O-N. Why isn't that a U? If you win something, I win a football game. Yesterday, I won it. Well, why is that an O? Why isn't that a one? Oh, spelling. He said, very cleverly, the O looks like a 0. We won 5-0. 5-0. We won 5-0. Nil is inside the word one. The O is a nil, a 0. Very clever. Excellent work, Harry. We love your link. You got yourself a badge, a big fat badge, and a pencil. And of course you've got this shout out. In fact, with the word one and the word warm, this is really interesting. And I'll come back to this in another lesson. When you have W-O, it's normally pronounced wa, like wonderful, okay, one. And when you have W-A, it's normally pronounced W-O, like war, warm, war, ward. So when you see W-A, it's rarely pronounced wa. And when you see W-O, it's rarely pronounced wa. Come on, spelling. What are you doing? I mean, what is all that about? What's going on, spelling? What are you doing? What are you doing? But I'm here to save the day. Thank you, Harry, for that. Brilliant. So, the next link is from 9-year-old Isla. For, this can't be a coincidence, I'm sure, for the spelling of Isle. Isle. Ireland, Isla. It must be a connection. That's really difficult. So, like, for example, like the Isle of Wight or the Isle of Man. And she says, this is great link. The Isle of Man is left of England. It's up near Liverpool. In between England and Ireland. The Isle of Man is left of England. Is, then the L-E of left. Is left of England. The Isle of Man is left of England. How good is that? Spelling, a spelling trick, but also a bit of geography. Oh, fantastic, Isla. Also, Isla. Here's the word Isla, the name. And Isla, okay, is inside the word island. Okay? I-S-L-A-N-D. It's all linked. Isle, island. And here's my link for spelling the word island.
Island. The word is made up of two smaller words, is and land. An island is land surrounded by water. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Two words put together, is land. And then Isla, the girl's name at the beginning. Talking of Isle, let's get it back up. There's another word that is pronounced Isle but spelled differently. A homophone. Can you think of it? It's a 5-letter word. Not I will put together the contraction I apostrophe 2 L's. Not that one. There's a 5-letter word pronounced Isle. Do you know what that word is? You got 5 seconds. Here we go. Did you get it? Let's find out. Ha ha!
Isle. The letter A is next to the word is that is followed by the LE of the word left.
Can I see your ticket, please? Ah, aisle A is left.
Tickets, please. Did you get it? If so, well done. The aisle on a plane or down in the church. walk down the aisle. That's such a hard word. A-I-S-L-E. I mean, it's got to be I-L-E, isn't it? It's really... A-I-S-L-E? What? Anyway, we love those two shout-outs. Nice work, Isla and Harry. Excellent work. Keep those links coming. We love those links. Oh, here is a picture of Louis and Eve, who sent us a link last week, in one of the lessons last week. 10-year-old boys, Louis and Eve. I asked them, do you like to link a lot? And they said, yeah, we love a thumbs up. Go on the boys. They love it. They love linking. And quite right too. Now, today's lesson number 80, is even more things that look like letters. Levels 3 to 5. Things that look like letters. Such a good technique. Like we had before, like biscuit, the C is the handle, the U is the cup. Things that look like letters. So useful. A brilliant technique. One of my favourite techniques for sure. So the first one up is... possesses. Oh. How many S's? Possesses. How many S's? In possesses. How many S's? In possesses. How many S's? In possesses. How many S's in possesses? How many S's in possesses? Oh, there are 5. There are 5 S's in possesses. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is what you do.
Possesses. The letter S looks like the number 5. Possesses. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 S's. Possesses 5 S's. Possesses 5 S's.
Possesses 5 S's. Possesses 5 S's. We love a catchy rhyme like that. We love one like that. It's great. Next one up is... skiing. Skiing. Now, you can think of a link here, definitely. The 2 I's in the middle. What could they be that's something to do with the word skiing? You got 5 seconds. Here we go. Did you get it? Let's see if you did.
Skiing. The 2 I's in the middle of this word look like a pair of ski poles.
Ski poles. Or skis themselves. If you thought of that link, nice work. Excellent stuff. Now the next one up is... available. In the middle. What's going on there? A-I. A-V-A-I-L. We've got able at the end. That's pretty good. Able. But we need more than that. The bit in the middle's tricky. Well, what do you do? What do you do with that one, eh? What do you do? And let's find out.
Available. The letter I in the middle looks like a test tube. And next to it is the word lab, which is short for laboratory. There's always a test tube available in a science lab.
We do love a mad scientist. So the I looks like a test tube next to lab, which is short for laboratory. So there's 2 techniques there. Things that look like letters, the I is a test tube, next to a word or part word. Marvellous. And avail is the root of this word. To avail is to help or benefit, to be of use. To avail. That's where it comes from. Then you now learn another word. To avail. Great word. Marvellous word. Underused. Get on it. All right. The next one up is what I've got lots of. I've got a ridiculous amount of it. It just comes naturally. All right. Fashion. When you hear shun, There are 13 ways to spell the sound shun at the end of a word. 13, which I've shown a couple of times before. 13. And most of them, 85% of those words are T-I-O-N. That's your banker. If you're not sure, put that one in, okay? But there are only 4 words that have got SH in them when you hear shun. 4 words. Fashion, cushion, freshen, and ashen. Ashen is like pale, like ash. Ashen face, very pale, okay? They're the only 4 words when you hear shun, you put SH. Oh, really hard. Really hard. There are thousands, there's more than 10,000 words that got that shun sound. Only 4 of them have got the SH. You think, well, I'm going to put SH in. No, only 4 times. Oh, come on, spelling. So with this one, I've done 2 or 3 bits here. The SH. In fact, give me a word, you've got 5 seconds. Give me a word beginning with SH that's got something to do with fashion. Okay, here we go. See if you chose the same as what I did. Over to my link. Fashion. The SH of the word show is next to an I that looks like a model, which is followed by the word on. At a fashion show, you see a model on a catwalk. Did you choose show? Fashion show? It could be loads. Shirt, shoes, shop, so many. But there are 3 techniques in fashion there. Letter linking, which is matching letters in another word that can help you spell it. So fashion show, the SH of show, the SH of fashion. The I is a model. So that's a thing that looks like a letter. I is model. And then words inside words. On at the end. At a fashion show, you see a model on the catwalk. All right, 3 techniques there. 3 of them. Now cushion, here's cushion. If you're quite small and you can't quite see them, you go to a fashion show, you can't quite see the models, you sit up on the cushion. If you can't see them, you sit up on a cushion. See, then the U of up at the start, and then the same pattern again. So fashion and cushion, they're not naturally linked, but put them together in that way. There you go. Is it in? You know it is. So the letter I there was a model, then it was a test tube before that, and then it was a ski or a ski pole. Eyes can look like so many things. So useful for spelling. Yeah. The next one up is, next to me, twins. It's not more ridiculous, dodgy skiing. It's parallel. And you get parallel skiing. Parallel skiing, all right? Parallel. 2 like parallel lines. They never cross. Parallel lines. This is a really hard word. In the middle, para. How many R's? What's after the R? How many L's in the middle? And how many L's at the end? Really tricky word. Really, really hard word. But not anymore. Parallel. R for ripcord is next to the word all. You will find a ripcord on all parachutes, as well as the 2 parallel lines in the middle, which match the 2 parallel lines in the middle of the word parallel. Parallel lines in the middle. They can't be at the end of the word, otherwise the parachutes will be only in the middle. There are not 2 L's at the end. Parallel lines must never meet. Is it in? You know it is. And here is a fantastic Susie story for the prefix para.
Para. There are 2 para prefixes. The first, from Greek, means beside. You can find it in parallel, something which runs side by side with another. The other is from the Italian parare, to defend against. A parasol protects you from the sun, while a parachute gives you protection from a fall.
Who knew there were 2 meanings of the prefix para? Really good. Parallel, to run alongside, or to defend against. Like to parry away something. You parry the ball away from the goal in football. You parry it away. Marvellous. We love linking, and we love Susie's stories. Fantastic. The next one up is Mischievous. Mischievous. this one, very often you get mischievous. I see this all the time. After the V, there's not an I. Stop it. Don't put the I in there. Stop it. 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 But a really difficult word. M-I-S-C-H after that. Really hard. Things that look like letters. Over to my link.
Mischievous. The letter I in the middle of the word looks like a person, which is followed by a winking eye, a pointy nose, a non-winking eye, and a smiley mouth. This mischievous child is giving you a cheeky wink.
All these things that look like letters. The I is a person. E, winking eye. V, O, U is the mouth. All that stuff. Come on. Come on. And here is another Susie's story for the origin of the word mischievous. Two of them. I can't take it, I can't cope. Two Susie stories in one lesson was great.
This word comes from the Old French mischievous, meaning to come to an unfortunate end. Speaking of which, a huge number of people today pronounce this word as mischievous, putting an extra I in there when there isn't one. This is because we're instinctively following the pattern of devious. The spelling may well change in decades to come, but remember, for now, it's mischievous.
Even though the meanings are fairly similar, don't connect the spelling to devious. Mischievous, devious. Right? Not mischievous. No, stop it. Anyway, that ends today's lesson. Hope you enjoyed the show. Things that look like letters. A really, really good technique. If you've got any good links, let me know. Come on, get on it. You can earn yourself a shout out and win one of these badges. Here's a good one for onomatopoeia. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. We love that one. That is a great one. Then we got the lady herself, Susie Stories, lady lexicographer, a legend, a literary legend. And of course we've got the man himself, Sir Linkalot. The name of the app is Sir Linkalot. Is it in? You know it is. Yeah.